Okay, so in the next demonstration we're going to have a look at how we can select an interface on a NNM map and then connect to the SPI server to report on traffic information for it. So click on a router, so I'm going to go for router 1. I'm going to open up the layer 2 map view for it. Okay, what I want to do here is I want to select an interface. So I'm going to select SE00, which is the interface that connects it to router 2. I then right click, go down to SPI for performance, again bring up the reporting menu. And then here I'm going to bring up the near real-time chart for, this time I want to look at the interface information. So we collapse command component health. I open up interface health, go down to interface metrics, find chart detail. Okay, and there we go. And again, this report has shown me the metric information, so you can see the parameters have been put in, again for the last hour. So I've got the interface utilization. Now, another thing that's quite useful with SPI for performance is you can generate heat charts. So heat charts are where I can view hotspots, i.e. time ranges during which performance metrics were quite high. So to generate a heat chart, I need to generate a 7-day chart. So what I'm going to do with the report, the default time parameters for this report is currently an hour. I need to modify that. So to change it, I go down to time control, and then what I want to do is I want to modify the report so that rather than look at the last hour, so we change it from 5 minutes to a week. And then we click the submit button. So now we can see that the report time ranges, any reports that I run now, the time ranges have been modified, so that rather than look at the last hour in 5-minute intervals, we're now looking at the last week. So from here, I can then run a heat report. So to run the heat report, I just expand or collapse the time control tab, expand out the performance tab, the reports tab, go and find interface health. And this one, look at generate a heat chart. So I click on heat chart. And if there are any red areas on the chart, so for example this area here, if I want to explore that, I can double click on it. Okay, so what's happened here is it's now launched a new SPI interface, but now the default parameters, so in terms of time control objects that we graph on, will have been set by that red area. So whatever time range that was and whatever interfaces or metrics it referred to are now available for me by default. So again, what I can do here, if I want to, for example, look at the chart health, I can expand out reports, interface health. Now if I click on chart details, so the report that I'm now looking at is the same criteria as specified by that red area.